Ladies and gentlemen, the Dota scene is in shambles. We need your help to find out if these gamers were griefing or not griefing. I've just received a fresh case on my desk. Earthshaker support ancient. Scripting hacking? Let's see the camera.
Oh, goody, I'm so terribly excited.
Look at the cursor. It's very jittery. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? No trees, that's a glitch in the loading of the replay. Not relevant to this case. Sometimes it takes a few seconds.
First blood.
Okay, we skipped ahead a little bit. Just waiting to see what their... Whoa, Ogre Magi buyback. The Ogre is just feeding. Is it because the Earthshaker is running a script and maybe they told their team? So they're like, fine, I'll feed? This is a sticky situation. The mouse cursor is definitely moving kind of weird. Huh. Is this last hit scripting? They're not playing their role. If they're listed as support, they're the mid. I don't know if they swapped with somebody. Maybe the Ogre reported. The cursor looks jittery, but I don't know if that's definitive. They are kind of going back to base randomly. The anti-mage came down for the water rune. What is happening? What is the Ogre doing? They're level 1 still. Where's the Ogre? Oh, here they go again. They're running it down. And we aren't ruling on the Ogre. Oh, Ogre's dropping their items. Wow. Wow. You're going to say role abuse. Yeah, it is technically role abuse. If this is indeed the support player. Maybe the Ogre is the mid, and because they didn't get their role, they're trying to grief the game? Just theorizing here. Just trying to formulate a plan. Their cursor movement with the Earthshaker is the thing that I'm really trying to assess here, because that was the accusation. It's like blinking around, but... Huh. Oh, man. Oh, man! And the Dragon Knight is getting extra gold from the Ogre, though. Why is the Earthshaker holding 2 of their Observer Wards? How long have they had these Observer Wards? This is an ancient level game, chat. We have to pay attention to this. Did they just sit with this Observer Ward? I guess there is a ward mid. But why would you buy a second one? They bought the second one after they died. Maybe it's to protect the Ogre from getting it? I don't know. This is very fishy. If he's scripting, doesn't look like it's helping him. Okay, put the ward down now.
damage. Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Dire's middle tower is taking damage.
The Uga Magi offering his body to the Dragon Knight. The Dragon Knight saying, sure, if you insist.
Make that too. Dire's bottom tower under fire. Dire's structures are fortified.
If you don't consider the mouse cursor being jittery, the movements themselves aren't really that weird.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
They're going Midas. This is role abuse. I'm going to say inconclusive. Or yeah, insufficient evidence for this. It's sus. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, I don't know. But then this one we're going to say guilty because they went handed Midas and they also went for a second ward when they didn't need one. And that's preventing the team from getting vision on other parts of the map. And they were also queued as a support and they took over the mid lane. So, yeah. It does look like there are frames missing in the mouse, yeah. And one of the things that I'm not really aware of is like there's a meta for the different scripts that come out, and you can learn the behavior of what they do to a person's mouse. Like the ones that I voted guilty on for scripting, the cursor's like going to the corner and basically pointing at where the enemy heroes are. But not every script or map hack would necessarily have that. We have seen other hacks as well where it's like an anti-mage shield, his third ability. He always catches the Zeus ult. That was one of the really funny cases. He reflected every Zeus ult.
Prepare yourselves. We're near.
Tiny hard support reported for griefing. They have boots of speed, 2 clarities. Have they just been sitting here? Goes to the lane. Just sitting there. He didn't get an ability.
You're doing very well. I'm very proud of you.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I've seen this before. It's so low effort. He did get some last hits and punch some people, but he didn't get an ability. And he's level 2 and he still didn't get one. We can see it blinking here, which means he has the choice. He just sits here. But why? The cute is the hard support. Did they swap with the gyro? What were you doing, mate? Okay, now he's gonna walk up to lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
He's blocking the ogre from running home.
You were doing very well. I'm very proud of you.
Wow, that's obnoxious. Incredible.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked. Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
But why?
Look at how invulnerable Dire's towers are.
You're hard support. You aren't even in the right place.
You were doing very well. I'm very proud of you.
With allies like this, who needs opponents? Well said. He's just really tunnel visioning, trying to block the ogre from running home. What if he has the opportunity for a kill? He tosses the... Oh no. He tosses the ogre back, preventing him from contributing to a kill. That's what I was wondering. How do you grief the toss? That's how you do it. The ogre could have been slapping the Abaddon this whole time. And he's going to block the ogre as well. This is obnoxious.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Man. Gotta give it to these griefers. There are many approaches that I wouldn't have even thought of. And most of them, they'll like hone in on a particular way of griefing the game. They don't really change their methods too much. Let's see if this Tiny might try to body block the Invoker. They throw them into the Slark! Oh my gosh. You gotta unally people who do this. Click this, and then there's like a help option. Yeah, show shared? No. Unit control options. That's what you've got to do. You have to disable help from the Tiny, and then he can't throw you. The Invoker has to hide. This Tiny is going to throw him into danger. He's just going to hide.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
And he's griefing his last hits, too. Wow. Okay, now it's time to have his Clarity Potion. You need mana if you're going to toss your allies into the enemy team. Is he going Mana Boots? Yeah, he's going Arcane Boots. Okay, he's going to throw the Ogre in. They need to turn off help. He's going to keep throwing him. He turned off help! Nice, he tried to throw the Ogre, but it didn't work. The Ogre learned. Good job, Ogre Magi. They're trying their best. Can we just take a moment to give whoever was playing this Ogre, let's give him some props for fighting this out, even with a griefy teammate, and doing the correct thing. Just disable help, and then just keep trying your best. This Ogre is going to try to defend this tower to the best of their ability. Look at this. They're tanking this. They're not going to abandon their tower.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Okay, the Tiny's got to get the mana from this. It's like they're semi-trying. He's got to check. Yeah, I think Invoker disabled help too. This Tiny's going to have a lot less fun when he can't throw his allies into the enemies anymore. What's he going to do? Just follow the Invoker around? Oh no. He threw the Invoker in. The Invoker didn't disable help. Wow, that was a death because of the Tiny.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Amazing.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked. Radiant's bottom tower under fire. Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
Okay. Where are the innocent gamers? I haven't had a single innocent case in a while. It used to be about 30%. 30% of these cases. Isn't that good? It means people are being correctly reported. That's true. Is there not one innocent gamer among us? There is perhaps one. No, probably not. Well, maybe. Offlane Enigma feeding. 4 markers. 4 markers. Oh no, Hand of Midas. Why are they here? It's an Ursa. I guess Ursa's scary. What is this? What are we doing?
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
The Invoker waited that whole time! Oh, now he's gonna destroy his items.
Tower under fire.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Oh no.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Why did the Invoker do this? What was the lead up to this? Invoker, what were you doing? Invoker was the support, I guess. Okay, he TP's back to lane. It's 4 minutes in. Has he died or anything? 2 deaths. Okay, so the Invoker goes over here. Is he gonna stack? And then he walks home? That's fine to walk home, but he could eat a tango and go back to lane. Or go do something. Okay, he gets mana. TP's next to the Enigma. And then waits for a last hit. Oh, he's like muting and reporting the Enigma right now too. Oh no, that's the Enigma reporting. Yeah, he has the Invoker muted. Is the Invoker of him muted? No.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
Huh. Alright. What do you think, chat? Someone is griefing you like this.
Tower is being attacked.
Is it excusable to kill your items and then throw the game because they did that? I don't know, because I feel like Invoker got Enigma to stoop to the level.
Bottom tower under fire.
And then now Enigma is going to raise.
Radiant's towers are fortified. Do as you please.
And then he buys back and TP's in and chain feeds. Are they just going to chain feed together?
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked. More death.
Oh no. What a sad game. Then Enigma just chain feeds. Okay, well, I guess he's guilty as well. We were ruling on the Enigma. The Invoker, at least in terms of gameplay, seems to have, quote, started it, but the Enigma did something worse than what the Invoker did. So the Enigma is definitely guilty of being accused of feeding. I'm sorry that you had the Invoker doing that to you, but you shouldn't then kill your items. Wow. I hope Invoker was reported too. Because the Invoker was definitely griefing as well. I don't know if that was just a low behavior score game where everyone is inclined to do stuff like that. But they got up to Ancient, which means they have a pretty good mastery of the game. Like, you've played a lot of Dota and you know a lot of what makes good Dota. Wow. Insane behavior here. We have a fresh case on our desk. Timbersaw. Off-lane feeding. Lots of markers. Starts off with normal items. 2 people tip him. What did he do there? Gets to a tree. Has a salve. Jukes him. Oh. Dies and buys back insta. And then 2 people tip him because of the buyback. Just going for a full feed. Wow. Oh my gosh, now we're going to mute and report our team. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, chat. These are high-level players just on hard tilt. Now he bought all the Observer and Sentry wards. He's going full sabotage. Oh my god. He's just buying the wards as fast as he can. As fast as he can. He's feeding that Slark as fast as he can. Let's just skip ahead here. See how many deaths he racks up. He's got 21 deaths. And he has a blink and smokes to get more deaths as fast as he possibly can. All right, and he's looking for him. He's running at him. All right, he's still dying. Okay, let's see. The most deaths I've seen was from a Muerta. Man. 23 deaths. That's so many. Okay. Well. Timbersaw, super duper guilty. That's some next level griefing. Yep. All in with the grief. Wow. When did he get a kill? It was probably an accident. Accidents happen all the time. Yep. Stay hydrated, my friends. We're just meting out some justice here, making sure people get their behavior scores adjusted accordingly. There are some wrongful reports, but lately, yeah, not wrongful reports. These have been good reports. Let's just take a moment of silence for the players who were in those games that were getting grief, that were just trying their best. They lost MMR from these actions. Alchemist support griefing. Now, Alchemist can be played as a support.
Now, a quick reminder, the goal of this game is to win.
But with a hatchet.
I mean, do whatever you want with that information, just throwing it out there.
Okay. It seems like role abuse, but let's see about it. They might have swapped roles. They're accused of griefing, though, so let's see. Let's see if it's more than just role abuse. They're about to be reported here. 4 minutes in.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
They're using a lot of consumes to be able to jungle early. Interesting. Is this good? They got reported there. Okay. He's ulting to do ancients. Huh. And then going for a radiance. I don't think this is what a support alchemist builds. But support alchemist is kind of rare. I think I've only seen it work once in games that I was in. Traditionally, he's a hero that wants a bunch of space to be able to farm. And you don't usually want your position 4 to be eating up a bunch of space. So he's not going to fights. And he's just chilling. But I don't know who their 3 would have been. Morph is the carry. Necro is the mid. And Necro's already going for a Radiance. This does seem pretty griefy in terms of game plan, based on what was listed here. Let's see. Let's see if it gets worse. Or if he just stubbornly farms the whole game. He's going for a scepter. He is going into a fight.
Double slaughter. Radiant's top tower is under siege. Radiant having
Look out! Okay, they're reported for griefing here. Huh. Did they not update their neutral item? Oh no, they could have just chosen a cold bracelet again. Their team is getting crushed? Yes. Yeah, I think this is a role abuse grief. Morphling is so tanky. Oh, there's a spirit vessel on him. Oh, and he's zapped. Alchemist does go in. I don't know, dude. I guess we just say it's a grief due to role abuse. Unless they were queued with someone and they swapped. Who is the 3? It was Alchemist who walked in that area initially. So you would think that Alchemist was the 3, based on the part of the map he took. He was farming the right side of the map at like minutes 4 to 5. So for him being dire, that would make him seem like the offlane, which is also where the support was supposed to go. Oh no. Yeah, I guess it's a grief. Jakiro is farming down there. What is Jakiro doing?
Dyer's middle tower is now but a memory. Dyer's middle barracks are under it. Dyer's middle barracks
Is Jakiro the offlane? Jakiro is offlane. Probably, I guess. You think non-guilty just do play? Well, they built the wrong items if they're a support. So in that sense, it was a grief. Even if it was do play. Tough call, fam. Yeah. That's not support. That ain't support. Wow. What a set of games, fam. One tough call in there, but the rest of them were pretty bad. The body block Tiny, not leveling any skills, just putting himself between his ally and safety. Wow. Thank you, chat, for your help in another episode of Griefing or Not Griefing, where they're probably griefing.